Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Stefanik.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
1-2, count.
Two outs. And that's outside. Two balls, two strikes. Got him looking for the K. Middle of the first. No score. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball.
1-2 to count.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. Liner snagged it first.
Batting third.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But you can increase that contact rate. You can be a dangerous glove. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And it's second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 down. Stays alive. Two now. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Joe Adele. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Chisholm tags the runner for 1. Over to LeMahieu. 2. Brandon Drury to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. Go ahead run at second here at the top of the second. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Mickey Moniak up next. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And it is. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for the Angels, Michael Stefanik. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
And that's off
inside. That's
the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. And now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
A wind in the pitch. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Third home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of the third. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The lefty fires. This one in the air, center field, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time.
2-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. That
Count
one
full.
misses, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now here is Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the corner. 1-2.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Got him. Now 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to...
Rendon. There's one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the
Leading off
Bronx.
for the Angels,
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to
That's
first.
it.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
catcher,
air.
number
Lets the
14,
defense work behind him with another
Logan
ground ball. Good execution.
O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering is down low. Kevin Pillar on deck for the Angels. Swung on, belted. Grisham on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar. Holding on to a one-run lead, top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target with a fastball.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to right, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And to drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out.
The catcher, number 28.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. On a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but
1 and
not
2.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs. Base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. That's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
A 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the fifth. And fouled off. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Snags it for the second out. Angels down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Angels down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.